everybody. It's Monday, so I wanted to have a mindful Monday meaningful minute and just come and talk to you all about some Arbonne, a good amount of numerology, and go from there. So you all saw me post earlier. I went from 123 down to 117. I had actually hit 116. So I'm gonna be on my way down from there, right? So I'm out of the 220s. I'm very happy about that. In the 210s, right? And of course, I want to be in this next cycle. I want to be below 210. That is the goal. I'm like, it needs to say 209 at a minimum, and I'll be very happy with that. In order for me to do that, I'm committed and I'm confident in all the things that I love about this program. So as I think about the things I love about this program and think about what I really enjoyed about even the last 30 days, I love getting more vegetables back into my life. I love more mindful snacks. Even today I had celery, I had apples, I had almond butter, and just really reminding myself how good it feels on the inside to have good, healthy options. So I'm going to continue with that, and this time around, I'm really looking at sleep. I really want more sleep, and I want good sleep. So today, I'm having our Dream Tea, so the Arbonne Dream Tea, which is peppermint and lavender flavored, but it's lemon balm, chamomile, sweet basil, peppermint, lavender, and valerian. It tastes really calming, right? It really does. And then I have Inner Calm. Inner Calm is adaptogenic de-stress powder. So to me, relaxation. So I have sleep and relaxation. Even though right now I'm not going to sleep, I just want to relax as I get into my evening and afternoon away from work and spending time with the family. I already cooked dinner, all that kind of stuff. So this is peach green tea flavored with ashwagandha and saffron. So I really like this as well. This is a powder. I was explaining to my mom using this. I mix them together. I have the relax tea and I have this. It's a powder just like this. Yes. Okay, so that's what I'm doing this time, really concentrating on getting some really good sleep. Now, the things I want to share. But I think yesterday I mentioned the kind of month it is. I mentioned yesterday that February 2025 is 2 plus 9. Yes, 2 plus 9. 2025 is 9. 2 plus 9 equals 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So it is both an 11 month and a 2 month for the month of February. So when it comes to the month of February, some of the key terms for the month of February are spirituality, follow your hunches, religious, spiritual. Those are some key terms. Some other key terms of the number 2 are peace, cooperation, joy, harmony, truth. Those are some of the key words that go with the energy of the month. So when it says as an 11 month, it says follow your hunches. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how some of your hunches may come to you as I drink my tea. So how some of your hunches may come to you. Someone very close to me likes to dream. And this person likes to tell me about their dreams. And I love dreams. Tell me all about your dreams. Because what I see and hear, I see symbols. When I see letters, numbers, anything, everything is a symbol. And so I will tell you about this dream that I was told about. And then I will tell you my own interpretation of the symbols of the dream. And like I said, this is all about following your hunches. So when I told this person how I saw their symbols in their dream, it was really still about them and about them following their own hunches that came through this dream. So the person said they were on a bicycle on a path. While they were on this bicycle on a path, a frog, a bright green frog, jumped out and stopped them. All at once, the frog became the letter A, and like a yellow to white letter A. And then became a frog again, hopped around, and then held up 3 fingers, like the number 3. And it was understood this was about the number 3. And then the person woke up. I got excited because I always get excited. So these were the symbols I heard. Person on a bike, green frog, I also, the letter A, the number 3. Now, for me, I see a lot of things in numbers, so I'll tell you that. So the letter A for me is also a number. So A is the number 1, right? The first letter of the alphabet, all that kind of stuff. The number 3 is exactly that, the number 3. So number 3 is quite a few things, and I'll go into all the symbols. The fact that the person was on the bike and not watching the bike. So, and I had to talk to that person, tell them the fact that you were on the bike and this was happening to you in the dream means that it's about you. If you were watching the dream, then it's about something else. But you were acting, hey, Mercy. But because you were on the bike, then it's about you. Also, when it comes to transportation in a dream, sometimes that's talking about speed. So I said, you were on a bike. Were you on an electric bike or a regular pedal bike? And he was like, I was on a pedal bike. I was like, okay, a pedal bike, yes, we know you can go fast, but for the most part, go slow. I said, so it's a difference between if you're on a pedal bike in a dream or if you're in a car in the dream, and then that's a whole other thing of, were you driving the car or were you in the passenger seat in the back seat? Or if you were on a motorcycle denotes fast. It's going to happen. It's going to be speedy, right? So bicycle denotes it's going to happen a little slower. So talk about that. So A equaling 1. So A as a 1 means A is balanced on 2 feet. Intuitive, action, activation, leadership, take charge, decide quickly, or be overcome by being over analytical. Soon as I read, and I had said this to this person, as soon as I read over analytical, I think in numerology, there are certain numbers that denote the analyst. Those numbers are 1, 5, and 7, right? And so A, being a 1, is the beginning of the mind triad of being an analyst. Well, the person I was talking to, I said, hey, you have a birthday coming up. They sure did. They are turning 55 years old. 5 is in that mind triad. 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. And I was like, once again, this dream is about you. This dream is talking to you. A in itself is a communication. So he would need to be watch being over analytical, really. Watch being over analytical. And so, like I said, they're going to be, in a few weeks, this person turns 55, right? And that's where they got the A. There are other things that went with that. The cautions are curb enthusiasm away from the negative. Watch being overly important. Watch ego. Watch being bossy. Watch being jealous. Watch being blunt. All that. Clarity and direction. So that was A equals 1. So I said, okay, let's break this down. You had a dream. There was a frog. A equals 1. And then A equals 1, and then at 3. Let's look at that 3. So 3, I stopped them because as soon as I see numbers, I instantly go, okay, where does it come from? That's the kind of numerologist I am. And I said, okay, let me look at your birthday. So every year you go into a new number of the year. And so his birthday is the 19th. And so I looked at, okay, 2 plus 1 plus 9, 2025 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. I said, okay, that's second part of the communication you've received. You're moving into a 3. So with a 3, it's a creative year. Be your creative self. Expression, social, feelings, pleasure, connections. A year of travel, which is also one of the meanings of 5. 5s are all about quick change, movement, travel, enthusiasm. So even in going into a 3-year, there are some things that are close to a 5 in a 3-year. Staying positive attracts many opportunities. Earlier we heard and saw that A equaling 1, there was a warning in there to curb enthusiasm away from the negative. The 3 also adds to it and says, staying positive attracts many opportunities. And then opportunities are seized by bold action. That's also with the 5. 5 is all about making fast decisions. And when you do, you will seize that moment. You will seize that bold action, right? And it also said for that, what drives you to tears? Follow that thread. And when I thought of follow that thread, I'm actually thinking, I was like, follow that tread as in that bicycle. I said that bicycle was going down the path. You're being told to keep going. And I got excited because I said, okay, now you're getting messages. Now the frog itself, the frog has symbols as well. So frog physical and emotional cleanse, which I gave him something for that. I got some Arbonne cleanse he can have right this second. I already gave it to him. You're entering a time of plenty and abundance. Time of slow, steady transformation. Remember I talked about that bicycle. Bicycle is slow and steady, right? And so this with the frog just more said, hey, you're in a slow and steady progress and transformation to the beginning. I'm trying to quit moving my nails, Mercy. Thank you. I'm so used to doing this. I'm gonna hold the notebook. Okay. It also said for the frog, in a movement from old to new. Once again, that bicycle. You're in movement from old to new. Turning 55, it also said life changes. You need emotional sustenance, and strength to go through it with fluid and grace, which is liquid. Frogs are in liquid, all that kind of good stuff. Those who understand that. Be honest about your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. And then even the frog said, if there's overwhelm or negativity, you need to clear that up. That's part of that detox process. And so as I listened to that person tell me about their dream, I got excited for them. I said, your spiritual team is supporting you as you turn 55. You may have asked for guidance, and maybe you didn't want your guidance to come in charades, but it came in charades. I totally understand what was being said. You were on that path. Keep going. Keep pedaling. And I want to tell anyone who's watching this, who's like, what kind of path am I on? If this speaks to you, then be on that path, on that yellow brick road, be on that bike. Slow, steady progress is still progress, right? So if you're seeing some of these symbols, so like I said, I'll go back. The symbols were bicycle. He was on the bike. So if it's a transportation dream and you're actually pedaling the bike or you're in the driver's seat, it's about you. It's about how you're going through life. And I told him when I see a bicycle, that I hear and see cycles. That's cycles. And that's what I work with. I work with the numerology cycles. I said, okay, you're going to another cycle, right? This all denoted that as well. The frog stopping you. I said, okay, that frog has a lot to say. The letter A, which equals 1, and then the number 3. Okay, y'all. That's all I want to talk about in this Mindful Monday Meaningful Minute. That's all I wanted to say. So in this month, this is a spiritual month. It's an 11 month. 1 + 1 = 2. It's also a 2. So I'm trying to tell you, if you're hearing and seeing and you're having dreams, write down those messages. Right? You may, if like I'm doing things for my Arbonne business and I'm doing things for my numerology business, I'm writing down every single time I get something that my spiritual team is telling me to do. I'm gonna do it, okay? Whether it be the 536 show that I'm doing right now or anything else. And then just say thank you. Be of gratitude when you're getting those wonderful messages, and then just keep going, right? Slow, steady progress is still progress. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful day. That's all for this Mindful, Meaningful Minute on Monday. And I'll see how this goes. No, we're going to keep doing this. We're not going to see how this goes. We're going to keep doing this. So I'm going to come back at you next week with a quick Mindful, Meaningful Minute. And I can't wait to see y'all. So I'll be posting pictures throughout the week. And Rochelle's here. Mary said, look, everyone's here. Hey, everybody. This makes my heart happy. But anyway, I'm trying to keep these minutes short. So let me know if you have any questions, or if you want to tell me your dream. I'll listen. I am the person that loves to hear the dreams. Oh, I will post about my services because I am up and running, Mercy. Thank you so much. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.